This is a quick lesson on how to play Incubus Drive. It's an easy song. It's actually more of a drum type of pattern on the guitar. You're playing it as if it's a kick snare, like if you're going to do in Gypsy where they're going. It's almost like that, but it's a slower tempo and more of an intricate feel, almost like a hi-hat in between it. So a drummer would have a great time playing this, I'm sure, because you got that rhythm groove thing going. First thing you want to get down is, I guess, the feel. You're going. That's the feel. Okay, so the first chord, I'm going to hit open E. I might be not in proper tuning. I'm not sure on this guitar where I'm at right now. I don't have a tuner right at the moment. So here's the first part. So you're hitting an E, and then you're hitting the 5, a B, up there on the 9th fret. So it's going to be, oops, and it's going to be an E. It's like an E minor, but you don't want to play it like that, and you don't want to play it like that. You're going. So all you have down is the ring finger and the middle finger. Okay, the open E and G strings. So it's going to be going. Or you could even go, I hear it more as a, just that, so. And you want to deaden it and even slap if you want to go. Okay? Now the next thing you want to do is weird, because we just played an E minor, and next we're going to play an E minor 7, or a variation of it. So instead of going, so that sounds lame. It doesn't move the progression along. Which is strange. I always heard that when I first heard the song by ear. I would have said they're playing a D the second time around. It sounds like they're going, because that's what I'm used to hearing is the root flat 7 flat 6 movement. But they're not. They're going. Okay, so on that second chord, it's an E minor 7 type of chord, but you're going. So you have your 7th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret. And then your 8th fret, so it's like you can hit the opens on top, even on the bottom since it's another E. So, but the thing there, you want to punch out the bass note before the chord because that's your kick drum. So there's your snare. So and right there, I'm doing a walk down from the D to the C. Okay, so after the chord, and the chord on the C is just a C major 7. Okay, there's about a bunch of different ways, obviously, the 5 primary ways to play C major 7. However, we're going to be doing the A shape of one, right there. So if you don't know how to do this, you take a basic C major in the A position, and you drop the octave a half step down. Alright, or you can play it like this. It's not going to have the same sound quality though. Or for a C, you can play it up. So if I did that, it doesn't sound right unless you had to go to a higher voicing because some other guitar player is doing low stuff. That's okay, but in this case we're going to do it properly like that. So. Now that chord there, he kind of mutes the top of the strings, to be honest. It's like, but we're going to play it like this. It's going to be an A, 5th fret on the E string, then an open A, okay, and then we're going to a G, and then we're doing the B, okay, and then the top 2 strings, B and E, are still in the other chord part, so you can play this open. And now I don't think he actually does this, but I do it because it keeps the bass line moving along on the one guitar part, especially if you're doing an acoustic act without a bass, which is what I'm going to be doing. So I have to get that in. So I put down the G before it starts over, so it's. Now on that one, instead of hitting the A, I just hit an open A sus like that. You can do a harmonics, whatever. But alright, so here's the verse. Can't help but ask myself how much I left up. Alright, so anyway, you get the point there, because I'm messing up my part while I'm singing, because I'm not used to doing that ever. And then, what you want to go to is the would you choose portion, which you're going right back to the C major 7 in that voicing. Would you choose? And then it goes to an A dominant 7, open voicing, which is, I'm sorry, not this type of A7, because it's a little too bluesed out for them. It's more of a jazz, straight, basic A7. So, oops, and then you go right back. Now that's the way they play it. They're going straight C major 7 to an A dominant 7 there, not up here. That's a little too full, so they're doing this one down here. Back to a C major 7, and then they're going to, I believe, an A. It sounds like an A sus, like that, or an A9 or whatever. Because I don't hear the dominant 7 at the end of their parts there. So it sounds like it's going right back there. But the trick that I do is I try to voice lead the chords around. So if you could try to listen to the vocal part, I'll try to bring it out a little bit in my melody of the chords themselves. So it's like, that's the song, but I wanted to show you the difference I do there is the second time around that would you choose, it goes like that. And the When I Drive Myself part, I want to accent that, so what I'm doing is I'm playing a C major at 9. Or C major 9, actually, I'm sorry. So, to do that, you're going to be playing C, E, you got your B, and D, okay? So, if you picked it out, that's what it would sound like. So, instead of going to the C major, we'll go to that one. Okay, so, and then at the end, I go A, 9, and thingamajigger like that, so we have oops, phone's ringing. Anyway, that's enough of a lesson, you get the idea. So that's Drive by Incubus, have fun playing it, and good luck. This is Robot at musichopper.com. Talk to you soon.